Hello, this is Pam. I'm going to make a video tonight talking about some things that are on my mind and share it with you. I made several videos similar to this today, but one I made earlier and it didn't kind of upload very well. Well, it didn't upload at all. I don't know what the hell happened. And this one I'm going to make a true video. I'm not facing myself because I'm in my pajamas, and so you can see my room. This is like a middle bedroom. I lay in here because it's smaller. I seem to sleep better in here. So this is why I'm in here. I do have my own room. I have, a room, and it's basically, I don't know, I don't sleep good in that room, and it's cold in there, and I like this room better, so I just use this one to sleep in. Nobody's here, so I'm in the middle of the house. I'm kind of weird about, if I'm home alone, I'd rather be in the middle of the house, in the back of the house, or in the front of the house. The middle, I can hear everything. I can hear, because I'm in the middle of everything, okay. So, anyway, it's just what it is. What I'm going to talk about is expectations after weight loss, and the fun things and the funny things and the thoughts that goes through my head and everything else like that. I am a little crazy, to say the very least. I have things that normally wouldn't bother other people bother me. I overthink things, I overanalyze things, and some people might even call me narcissistic because, I always think it's about me. Like, sometimes, like, before I lost weight, I never liked to go into normal size clothing stores because I always figured they were looking at me like, oh, you have no business in here. We don't have your size, So for most generally, I would stay out of those stores. Never would you ever catch me in Victoria's Secret store, even though I know big ass people go in there and they buy stuff, and I know they do. And they have every right to. I mean, big people like nice things, and I would never go in. If I went into Macy's, I would never go anywhere but the plus sizes. And then it was like a stretch if the plus sizes could fit me. So I would kind of like avoid that store. I mean, I always kept my shopping to Catherine's, of course Walmart, because they do have 3X, 4X clothing, and, places like maybe Kmart. Nothing of any, really nice stores, although Catherine's is a nice store. It's nice and expensive. The styles, I never care for their styles. Always something made like fat and overweight and flowery and just ugh. My husband got a Catherine's credit card for me after I started losing weight. I don't know why the hell he did that, because you think I want to go into Catherine's now? Hell no, I don't even want to walk by Catherine's. It's funny now. There are stores, I can't even think of one, but that I wouldn't go in before. Now I wear like I can wear a 14 or a 16. A 16 is probably more comfortable, but a 14 I could get on if I wanted to. I could wear a large shirt, even extra large is getting too big. Okay. But, I want to go in these stores just because I never went in before, and I dare not ever look. Because again, what are you looking for? You have no business here at all, you know. And I don't know if I look fat still. I mean, some people say I don't. But when you've been fat mostly all your life, you always feel fat. You know, it don't matter how much weight you've lost. It's called, what's that called? Body, this something or another. You don't see yourself as a smaller person. Like, I still look for like 1X tops. And I know I don't wear 1X. Okay. And when I'm looking at a 16 or 4, well, 16 mostly, I know I can wear it. But something always tells me look for an 18. And 18 is way too big, you know. That's why I went to a 16. And then I found out 16 is just a little big. And 14 probably would fit, you know. It would be a little tight, but it would fit. So I find myself not knowing where I fit in this world anymore. Like, when you're fat and you're overweight, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying being overweight is a bad thing, because it really isn't. But you do become comfortable buying certain things. I mean, you know, flowers are your friend, you know. I mean, big prints never go across. You always go up and down because it makes you look thinner. Don't wear anything that's bright because, oh my God, they'll see you. You know, this is how I used to think, you know. I haven't bought shorts yet, and I have varicose veins, so I don't know that I ever will. I mean, I might buy some, but it would be around here. I wouldn't dare go out in public with these legs, no. Um, you know, I mean, look, I got extra skin. I got lots of skin. I mean, that's not going away. I can't afford to get it taken off, you know. To do that, I'd have to have some medical reason why they would pay for it. And fortunately, I guess I would say, I don't have a medical reason to have it removed. I don't have rashes. I don't get yeast infections. I used to a long time ago because skin touching skin makes moisture, and that makes a rash. And it's nasty, and it stunk. Well, I don't get that no more. I don't have it, you know? So I can't think of a reason why they would do it for me. You know, I mean, I could go ask. I might go one day to a plastic surgeon to see how much it would cost to have the stomach skin removed, or I would rather. I don't care so much about that. I'd rather have my arms done. My arms are horrible. Ugh. I mean, it's like, oh, it's horrible. But again, that I hear is the most painful. So having, I don't even know what that's called, but your arms done, because you have to use your arms a lot of time, although you use the stomach too, because setting up, you know, all that. I'm really fortunate. When I had my gastric bypass, I didn't have a lot of pain. You know, my surgeon must have been amazing, because I had hardly no, and I had no problems. I mean, any problems I've had thus far was because I did something wrong. You know, eating a whole sandwich, seriously, engulfing it down, seriously, you know better. I know better. But I done it. Eating more, once my stomach and my head starts matching and say, you know what, you're full, stop, and keep on going, that's when I get sick. You know what? Whose fault that is? Mine. I didn't have any problems, none whatsoever. I have had great success because of the surgery. You know, it's worked very well for me. I know I'm very lucky, and some people haven't had as much success. And even though I have not been as perfect or as great or as done as well as I should have done, I have to say the weight has came off, and it's came off pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy. Even when the numbers aren't moving, the inches are growing. And I mean, I can't imagine why I'm losing like this. It's just, and I mean, I'm thankful, thank God, but if I only put more effort into this, where would I be? I think I'm like 30 pounds away from where my goal is. I had my surgery December 5th. My God, it is just April 11th. I am 30 pounds from my doctor's goal weight. Do you know how great that is? I mean, wow. You know, but, okay, I'm losing it. Now I got to work at keeping it off. You know, it's it'll come off. Some of it's going to come off anyway because, of course, you can't eat the way you did, and the amount you eat is a lot less. I don't drink soda whatsoever. I'm not going to say I haven't had any sweets because, yes, I have. I've had mostly everything that you can have except soda. I've never partake in soda. I have had sparkling water, and I don't like it now. I like the way it makes me feel, so I probably won't have that anymore. Um, I drink tea. I drink coffee. I drink a lot. You know, on occasion I do eat some sweets. I don't want to, but I do. Unfortunately, it doesn't make me sick. Sweets don't do a damn thing to me. No, they don't make me sick. They make me crave more sweets. So I need to stay away from them. Uh, the only thing that kind of really upsets my stomach is like potato salad. Um, Big portions of meat kind of doesn't do it for me. I mean, I don't feel really good after I eat a lot of meat. Um, Beef seems to not settle well in my stomach. Um, but otherwise, everything, and eggs, I don't like. I used to like eggs, okay? I don't like eggs for nothing in the world. I do not like eggs. I love potato salad, but it just doesn't work for me. Um, but otherwise, I'm okay. I'm very grateful and happy that I have had this surgery and I've had the success that I've had. But I wanted to say, your life, your problems will be the same as they were before with the surgery. Don't think because you have the surgery that your problems are going to go away, because they don't. They're the same. And somehow they may even be worse because you're expecting them to be less. But the problems remain the same. You're still the same person. And people didn't like you before. If you didn't have a lot of friends before, you're not going to have a lot of friends afterwards. It's just, people will react different to you. I'll give you that. They will react different to you. They don't, it seems like people are a little bit more friendlier. You're more approachable. But basically, you're still the same person. And things will still be the same as they were before. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to try to upload this. I have problems uploading my videos, so look out for it, and like and subscribe and leave comments if you would like. Bye bye.